morning Year 5, welcome to my first video of the week. We're going to be looking at long division today. Long division is usually performed when the divisor, the number that we are dividing by, is 2 digits or more. So the question we're going to be looking at today is 368 divided by 32. So let's get straight into it. First of all, we need to see how many 32s go into 3. We can't do that. So what we need to do is go on to the next digit. And how many 32s now go into 36? It's 1, because 1 32 is 32, and 2 32s is 64. And I know that is too big of a number, so it's going to be 1 32. With long division now, we then write that 32 underneath the 36. And take it away to give us our remainder, which is 4, nice and easy. Okay, now we need to have a look at how many 32s now go into 8, and that's where I really encounter a problem. I can't do that. So what we need to do with this 8 now is we need to bring it down, all the way down to our remainder, and then that gives us a value of 48. Now we can figure out how many 32s go into 48. Again, we have a look at this for reference. 1 32 is 32, 2 32s is 64. 64 is too big, so again, it's going to be another 1 here. Right, then we need to figure out the remainder left over. 32 here. Nice and easy. 16. Okay, so my answer would be 11, remainder 16. If you're paying attention to my video last week as well, you'll be able to convert that remainder into a decimal. But since we're focusing on long division today, I'm going to leave that one to you. Let's go and move on straight to question 2. Okay, let's get into question number 2 now. We've got 685 divided by 22. So the first thing I'm going to do is see how many 22s go into 6. And I can't do that, so then I'm going to take it as 68. I'm going to go onto both of them. So, how many 22s go into 68? I need to have a look at my 22 times tables. 22. 2 times 22, 44. 3 times 22, 66. 4 times 22, 88. I know that 88 is too much, so I need to go back 1. So 3 lots of 22 is 66. So I'll put the 3 above my tens column here. Then I also need to work out the remainder. So I've got 66 there. 66. Take them away. Nice and easy. 2. Okay. Finally, how many 22s go into 5? Again, we encounter a little bit of a difficulty. So what I need to do again is bring it down here. Make this 25. Now, how many 22s go into 25? 1. With a remainder of 3. 31 remainder 3. You clever lot can be working out the remainder as a decimal for me as well, please. Brilliant. On to the third and final question. Right, question number 3. A bit of a tricky one this time. We're dividing 3,692 by 25. So the first thing we need to do is look at how many 25s go into 3. But we already know we can't do that. So we treat it as how many 25s go into 36. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write my 25 times table down the side, okay? Just so it helps me a bit when I'm working out how many 25s go into a number. So I'm going to go to 100. Actually, let's make it 200. Just to be sure. Okay, so how many 25s into 36? 1 25 is 25, 2 25 is 50, so unfortunately it's not going to be 2 times, it's going to be 1. Okay, so 1 lot of 25. Make that nice and clear. So as I have done in the previous questions, I need to take that 1 lot of 25 away from the 36 to give me my remainder of 11. Brilliant. On to the next part. How many 25s go into 9? Again, we can't do that. So just like the other questions, we bring this 9 down here. We can figure out how many 25s go into 119. So 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. Too big. So we're going to go back to 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times here with a remainder of 19. Okay, we'll keep that in mind, that 19, yeah? So, finally, 2. How many 25s go into 2? Again, we can't quite do that. So we bring that 2 all the way down from my remainder of 19. It becomes 192, and then we calculate how many 25s go into 192. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is too much because we get 200. So it's 7. Then we need to work out finally the remainder. So it's 192 take away 175. Get rid of some of these calculations. So let's take this out. So you can't do 2 take away 5, so you borrow from here. That becomes 8, that becomes 12. This becomes 7. This becomes 1, this becomes 0. So my answer being 147 with a remainder of 17. Brilliant. That's our third and final question done. If you give me a minute, I will come up with 3 questions for you to answer independently and get back to me on Class Dojo. Here are your 3 questions that I would like you to answer on your paper, in your books, and send me the responses to. We've got 582 divided by 23, 757 divided by 21, and 6,542 divided by 29. Where you can you convert the remainder into a decimal? Because you already know how to do that from a previous video. Take care, I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and I will see you very, very soon.